Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum here in the state capital, West Virginia, as the NFHS Network brings you live streaming coverage of the 2022 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament. Tonight's game is being produced by Video Productions in conjunction with the West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission. Jack Withrow alongside Andrew Miller for this Class AAA semifinal between number 1 Shady Spring and number 4 Wheeling Central. And we saw this last year between these two teams. But again, Shady Spring, the Tigers, at 24-1 coming into tonight. They are set to take on the Maroon Knights, 21-3. And this should be a good one here in this semifinal.
Absolutely a rematch of the state championship last year. Shady Spring winning that one 55-43. Two teams that are very, very, very good. They both earned their spots into this title game. Obviously, a big win for Shady Springs in the opening round. Game versus North Marion, kind of a blowout. Wheeling Central had a much tougher game in their quarterfinal against Grafton. I thought it was a very good game with the Bearcats. I thought the Bearcats had a great plan coming in to limit for Wheeling Central Ryan Riesbeck. They did a pretty good job of limiting his potential, but Wheeling Central as a team just so good, they were able to find a way to get to this semifinal.
Veteran team as well with the three seniors in Riesbeck, Topher, and Radcliffe. We take a look at last night's game. 14 points for Riesbeck. The senior 6'3 guard had 5 assists in that victory. And then Michael Topher always seems to come up big in big games. The 6'2 senior forward last night, double-double, 15 points and 12 rebounds for the Maroon Knights. They averaged right around 66 points a game, give up 55 to their opponent. And, of course, the history behind Wheeling Central, so many state titles. You talked about the Catholic school tournament that they had won. Of course, 6 state titles since 2004, 2005, and 2008. Then 2009, 2014, and then 18 was their last state title. Their head coach in his 20th year. Another veteran out there on the court is Mel Stevens. We look on the other side, Ronnie Olson in his 6th year at the helm of the Tigers program. Of course, they come off. They're the defending Class AAA state champions. They average 77 points a game and only give up just under 48 points to their opponents. And again, it starts with those Chapman brothers, Braden Chapman and Cole Chapman. Braden Chapman last night, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. His brother Cole, 11 points, 11 assists, 7 steals.
You know, you talk about that's where it begins, but they had 5 in double figures.
Yeah. Where do you begin?
I tell you, it's talking about a very, very good, solid team. This is a team in Shady Springs that you better get ready and you better stretch out, because you are going to see a track meet. If Shady Spring has anything to do with it, they're going to want to run and gun, get up and down the court. They're going to try to rebound and outlet fast. They're going to try to get up the floor quickly. They're going to pressure your defense offensively. It's why they score nearly 78 points a game. This is going to be the battle.
Yep.
Can Wheeling Central either slow them down into a half-court set, or if they can, dare I say, score with Shady Spring, that's going to be a difficult task.
Yep. Last night, or Shady Spring, you talk about efficiency. 26 assists on 30 made baskets for this ball club. I don't know if it's the right term or put together, but efficiently good is what I was using. And I had an English major guy say that's not right. It's either efficient or good. It's one or the other. But that's how good they were last night in that victory. We'll step away. We got about a minute and a half here in the pregame. Both teams out warming up. And we'll come back. We'll have the introductions of these two ball clubs here in the semifinal of the Class AAA division right here on the NFHS Network.
Hi, I'm Elena, and a little thing I love about the Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is the barbecue sauce. There's something in that sauce when it meshes with the chicken and the bacon and the bread all together. I mean, it is like an explosion of flavor.
Hi, I'm Rashard, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the cheesy goodness at the bottom. The way that it combines with the crispy baked layer at the top, it's like that added flavor, that extra jazz to it. Once the fork reaches my mouth, that's it.
Dutch Miller Auto, the time is now to get into the vehicle you want. Dutch Miller currently has the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles with an amazing inventory starting below $300 a month. Have a trade-in? There's never been a better time to get more than right now, as Dutch Miller is giving up to 30% above fair market value for any trade-in. Don't see the vehicle on our lot you want? Then ask about the Dutch Miller Advantage, which means you can order the vehicle you want, the way you want it, faster. Only at DutchMillerAuto.com.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
We welcome you back inside the Charleston Coliseum, the semifinal class AAA, number 1, Shady Spring, and number 4, Wheeling Central, and we'll send it across court to the public address announcer, Mr. Alan McVeigh.
The assistant coaches for Shady Spring at midcourt, Russ Jordan and Ryan Wade. And now with the support staffs for each school, join their coaches on the court. For Shady Spring, Scott Meadows, Ian Krause, and Luke Plummer. And now for your players. The Maroon Knights, number 3, Lorenzo Ferreira, will meet at half court with Shady Springs, number 13, Jack Williams, who is injured and unable to play. Wheeling Central's number 13, Amir Maltoni, will meet with Shady Springs, number 23, Brady Green, who is also injured and unable to play. The Maroon Knights, number 15, Jeremy Ratcliffe, will meet with Shady Springs, number 3, Ty Austin. The Maroon Knights, number 33, Paxton Marling, will meet at midcourt with Shady Springs, number 12, Jalen Bailey. Wheeling Central's number 40, Troy Anthony, will meet at midcourt with the Tigers, number 21, Nathan Richmond. Wheeling Central's number 42, Mason Palmer, meeting at half court with the Tigers, number 10, Jacob Meadows. Maroon Knights, number 50, Peyton Topher, will meet at midcourt with Shady Springs, number 4, Gavin Davis. And let's bring on for the Tigers, number 1, Sam Jordan. And for Shady Spring, number 15, Kai Olson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups for this game. Wheeling Central, 6'3", senior number 11, Ryan Riesbeck, will meet at midcourt with the Tigers, 6'2", sophomore number 2, Amar Maxwell. The Maroon Knights, 6 foot sophomore number 12, Quentin Berlinski, will meet at midcourt with the Tigers, 6'3", junior number 24, Cameron Manns. The Maroon Knights, 6'2", senior number 14, Michael Topher, will meet at midcourt with the Tigers, 6'6", junior number 11, Jaden Holstein. Wheeling Central, 6 foot sophomore number 20, Leighton Topher, will meet with Shady Springs, 6 foot junior number 5, Cole Chapman. And Wheeling Central, 6'5", senior number 24, Caleb Ratcliffe, will meet at midcourt with Shady Springs, 6'2", junior number 0, Braden Chapman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to play some basketball.
Class AAA semifinal, number 1, Shady Spring, and number 4, Wheeling Central. Tip-off next here on the NFHS Network.
Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 2723 Old Bluefield Road in Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Don't throw your tax return out the window. Make a wise investment in your home today. Call Window World of Beckley for your free estimate.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum as we take a look at the starting lineups once again. For number 4, Wheeling Central, Ryan Riesbeck, Quentin Berlinski, Michael Topher, Leighton Topher, and Caleb Ratliff. For Shady Spring, Braden Chapman, Amar Maxwell, Cole Chapman, Jaden Holstein, and Cameron Manns, the starting 5 for the number 1 Tigers. As they are in their all-white home jersey, says Shady across the chest in gold with the gold numbers. Wheeling Central comes out in all maroon. Central Catholic on the front in white, trimmed out in black with the white numbers. It will be Ratcliffe and Jaden Holstein to jump up center court. 3-man officiating crew. And Sean Andrews, John Bagley, and Russell Masson. We're underway. It'll be Maroon Knights to take first possession, working right to left down on the floor. Man-to-man defense for Shady Spring. They feed down inside, ball knocked away and picked up. Here comes Chapman, Braden Chapman over on the left wing. Hands it over to his brother. They'll set up the offense.
Jack, 24 steals for Shady Spring in that quarterfinal victory.
Zone defense for the Maroon Knights from the corner. The 3, that one's short. A rebound into the hands of Ryan Riesbeck, the senior. 14 points, 5 assists last night. He goes right around. Holstein layup with the left hand for Ryan Riesbeck.
Be important to see for Central Catholic if he can get going early.
And now almost a turnover, but right in the hands of Maxwell.
Jack, we talked about in that Morgantown game how good the Mohegans were at moving the ball. You want to talk about a team who really is efficient in half court when they need to be. That's Shady Spring.
Cole Chapman out top. Bounce pass. Left wing 3. Braden Chapman no good. In and out. Rebound to Radcliffe.